What does it mean to be pitch certified? There are really 4 elements that your sales and marketing team should be able to communicate to prove that they're pitch certified. Number 1 is a narrative that drives urgency. I talk a lot about imperative narratives versus origin stories, and imperative narratives are stories that are told in the present moment in time, looking forward. And instead of making yourself the hero of that story like you would with an origin story, you make your prospect or customer the hero of the story. So you want to communicate the journey that you believe they need to take, the outcomes that you can help them experience, the rewards that are waiting for them, and the urgency that explains why they should take this journey now versus later. So that's the first one. The second one is value propositions that communicate outcomes for your customer. I work with a lot of teams that have messaging attached to their value propositions, and when we really dig into it, I find a lot of words like we, us, our platform, our approach, and so I encourage them to think about how we can reposition that messaging for the customer so that they understand and it's crystal clear, super easy for them to see what the outcomes are of the value propositions that you are saying differentiate you from your competitors. Number 3 is persona or ICP-based positioning. This one's really important. I think you should be able to communicate the value propositions differently depending on the audience that you're talking to or the industry that you're focused on. So when you think about your sales and marketing teams, they should be able to take the value propositions and cater them to the specific audience that they're ultimately trying to communicate and build relationships with. And then number 4 is questions that create intrigue. I think every good pitch has questions that leave the door open for additional conversations and leave your prospects wondering how this might impact their business, what they haven't thought about before, how your approach is different from anything that they've heard before. So think about those questions that you can ask that create more opportunities to communicate with them another time and just keep nurturing them toward that sale. All right, have a good day.